Hey, it's me, Marie, and this is my fifth or sixth entry, journal entry, video journal entry. And this one's going to be quick, but I just wanted to journal some things that's been on my mind. And one thing that's been heavy on my mind is the future and wondering if I'm going to be married in the near future or how far away that is from me right now. It's definitely something I desire. I'm a believer, so I don't really go out and about and like go on a lot a lot of dates and do things like that. I'm just waiting for that one special person. And I've been thinking a lot about traveling, and my hope is that the person that I marry would want to travel with me and do things like that. But that's still thinking quite far ahead because I'm here right now and I don't really know anyone. Well, I know plenty of people, um, but like, I'm just ridiculously single. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. But I'm just thinking, like, when is it going to be my time? But then it brings me to the thought of, am I ready? What are some things that I can be doing right now to get ready for something like that? Because that's a big thing. Marriage is a big thing. And if I want that, then I should prepare myself for it because there's a lot that comes with marriage that a lot of people don't prepare themselves for. And that's why sometimes they find themselves with big issues or divorcing, leaving the person later on. And I don't want to discover that I didn't make the right decision or that I wasn't prepared because I didn't take the time to prepare myself. So that's definitely something I've been reflecting on a lot lately is what can I do right now to become the person that I need to be in preparation for the future. So I've been reading more often just regular novels and also the Bible. I've been cherishing my friendships because it's important to learn more about people, and you learn more about people through experience. And also, sometimes a really good friendship leads to something else in the future. And I'm not saying that I look at any of my friends like that, but I think it's important to cherish friendships and allow them to grow naturally without the weight of um, what the future might hold on the friendship. So I've also been focusing on just having good friendships with people, watching how I treat people, um, and just trying to be a good individual. And I think it's a good start, but I have noticed that sometimes I get overwhelmed. I am an introvert, so naturally I get too overwhelmed with too much company, too much too much yeah, just too much company, being around people too much. It can be overwhelming. So, I've been trying to improve that, and I probably have the growth mindset a little too much. And I'm always trying to seek to improve something about myself instead of accepting my flaws and going with the flow. So that's also another thing that I just want to journal in this video, but I also want to give you all advice. Don't be too hard on yourself. Um, you're fine just as you are. And it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have flaws. It is important to work on yourself every single day. It's very important to work on yourself every single day. But don't be too hard on yourself because you will overwhelm yourself. And that will actually get more in the way of your growth than just going with the flow and picking up good hobbies and journaling and being self aware and things of that nature. But yeah, I've been noticing that I can get overwhelmed with people sometimes, And I don't want it to be like that. I think being an introvert is good, but it can be too much if it's to the point to where um, you can't really be around people for too long without feeling drained. Because one thing about marriage is that you'll be around that person 24/7. So that's also something I have to keep in mind. A lot of times people glamorize marriage and the idea of marriage without actually putting in the work to become a good person or someone that's worthy of marriage. So, yeah, those are the things that I've been pondering on um, tonight. And yeah, I guess the message would be I always like to end my journals with like a message to myself and to you all. I think the message would be don't glamorize something that you're not prepared for. And don't be in a rush, but go with the flow and continue to grow and improve yourself and prepare yourself for the future. That's the best way to um, have faith that you'll have a future of success is through preparation. So, yeah, with that being said, see me in my next video.